Hello, I'm Ed, and this is the Crystal Maze. Once again, I'm going to guide a party of 6 brave mortals through the labyrinthine twists and turns of this strange place to its very heart, the Dome. Now, on our journey, my cohorts shall face many awkward and varied tests of skill as they seek to secure crystals by outwitting, with all their ingenuity, the problems they're about to face. You see, the more crystals they're armed with in the Dome, when they finally undergo a blizzard of silver and gold, the greater the chances are of being amply rewarded for their trouble. I want to go right away, but first of all, let's just see who we've got on board. We have Paul Robinson, 24, a prison officer from Whitley Bay. Richard Webster, 32, an engineering supervisor from Lowestoft, Suffolk. Craig Phillips, 18, a student from Clyde Bank. Candice Porter, also 18, and she's a student from Tottenham, London. Suzanne Vinton, 33, a postal officer from Newquay. And last but not least, Captain Annette Baker, 26, and she's a display assistant from WEBSTER. Hello, shipmates. I welcome you aboard. Paul, Suzanne, Richard, Candice, Vice Captain Craig, and you, Annette, our captain. How do you do?
Fine, thanks.
I'm Ed, and I shall be your navigator throughout our voyage, which will cover several thousand miles in about 993 years. Now, Captain, what do you see as you and the team's primary objective as we travel through time and space?
To get some crystals, obviously.
To get some crystals, obviously, exactly, because each crystal you get is worth 5 seconds in the Dome. The more time you have in the Dome, the better your chances are of getting some booty. When the foghorn blows, I want you to get below to our first port of call, way beneath the ocean. Come on! Get to it! That's it, come on! Right, follow me. Right, crew, if you'd like to gather around, Captain and the crew, and I suggest. Welcome to the steamship Atlantis. We are now extremely far beneath the ocean's surface. What life there is down here, namely Starbuck, the ship's cat, is sustained by an air bubble. Now, I shall give you between 2 and 3 minutes to solve some of the puzzles I've built for you down here. If you crack them, you'll get a crystal. If you don't, you won't. If any of you fail to escape a games cabin in the allotted time, you'll be locked in. Now, you can be bailed out with a crystal providing 2 things. A, that your captain is of a generous disposition. We shall find out. And B, that you won one. Captain, how would you like to begin?
I think with a mystery.
A mystery? And who shall play?
Well, I think it's only fair that I should set the ball rolling, so...
Captain, you're going to play yourself! Well, I must warn you, Vice Captain Craig, if your captain is unfortunate enough to get locked in, you're going to have to take over.
Certainly.
Good. Right, Captain, this way. Come on, follow me. Right here, Captain. Okay, round the other side, please, team. You can monitor events on the screen. Now, Captain, please take your jacket off. Well, I mean, you might just get a little damp. I'm not saying you will, but you might. We've got 3 minutes for this. In you go.
Right, the legend, build a raft to reach the crystal.
Build a raft to reach the crystal.
There's
a padlock there.
I've got to go over the other side.
Must be a key somewhere.
Yeah.
There's a key.
You know what?
Balls there.
You have to place the balls in the image.
That's
I
right.
see. You got it there.
Take the key.
Take the balls. Right, she's
There's a
just
pole.
to pick up the balls.
really
Pick
big
up the balls from the other
pole.
side. The balls from the other side.
I've got to get the pole from the other side. Take the
Put them under the rack.
That's right, Vice Captain.
Put them under the rack.
That's right.
And then look.
That's good.
That's right, yeah.
That's good. Good girl. Go for it.
Good
Tell them to put them all
talking,
through.
yeah.
Tell them to put them all through.
Oh, no,
Tell them to put them all through.
all through.
Put them all through.
Then That's right.
That's two.
Okay.
Good thinking.
Go, go, go. You're doing well. That's it.
That's it. That's the
That's right.
2 minutes left.
One at a time.
Keep
One at a
going.
time.
Go on it.
One at a time. Sit.
And another one.
Last one.
That's it.
Throw yourself.
Go.
Now she'll need to put them underneath the raft. Good.
Now she's got to put them in the holes.
How's she doing? Underneath.
To sing a
See the
song.
holes? See them under the
In the loops.
Yeah, but between.
All
Underneath.
floats
Doing it right, yeah?
underneath the raft.
Underneath.
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 Keep going.
Go.
All 6 floats.
Can't get them
Go on
under.
it. Try again.
Can't get them under.
She can.
Can she
Keep the black part up.
Lift up the raft, maybe.
put them one opposite each other?
Lift the raft.
Can you lift the raft and slide them under?
Get up. Can you see me?
Lift the raft
Yes.
up.
Lift the raft.
Lift the raft.
Lift the weight raft.
That's right.
Lift it up and
Lift the weight.
Lift the
She's
raft.
got to hurry now.
hurry up. I can't.
Lift the raft. The
weight.
circle place.
Lift the
Weight
circle.
circle up. Lift the weight circle
1 minute. She's got to lift the raft up.
Lift the white circle. Can you lift it?
That's it.
I can't lift it.
So try and dunk them and let those black parts come
She,
up.
Going close.
she needs both hands to lift it, Vice Captain. She needs both hands.
Commander, after them both hands.
Lift it.
How much time has she got?
Well, time is slipping away.
Right in there, lad. Keep going.
He has to lift the raft with both hands. 30 seconds.
With both
That's
hands.
it.
Both hands.
Come on, get it pulled up.
Keep shouting at me.
How much
Right
time?
in there. Come on out.
Come on, girl.
No, how much time? How much time?
Till.
Time?
Time.
Coming out 15.
Working on it.
Get her out.
Get them out. Come out.
Right, out.
She's just
Moving out now.
9, 10, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Locked in.
You're finished. Go. Go, leave now.
Team, listen up. She's been locked in.
Hard luck.
Vice Captain Craig, you will now take command. Are you up to this onerous task?
Yeah.
Good man. Now, who shall attempt the next crystal?
Richard for a mental.
Richard, come with me, man.
Let's go.
This way.
Come on, let's go for it.
Richard, stay with me. Captain Crew to the screens. Right. Richard, I'm going to give you 2.5 minutes. Get to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, it says on the wall, insert all pieces to reveal the crystal casket.
Right.
Right, we've got a board here, we've got an arrow on there. There's an arrow on this. There's arrows on all. Try and put them in.
Yeah.
Right.
It's got to be a path.
That's the T.
It's going to be a path then.
Put
to
a
the
path
twist.
together, yeah.
Put a path together.
Well,
you're
he's got the first bit.
You want an arrow that points up to the top left?
He's got 6 pieces here. You need
No,
like.
get some more arrows out.
You need like.
2 minutes. He has to find a path to the cask which contains the crystal.
That's it. The L shape here.
Yes, that's right. Good.
All right.
They're facing each other, aren't
They're facing each other.
But
You're wanting an arrow to point to the box, remember?
let him lay it down and then you can change it.
they? Yeah. Can you get that in there?
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
no.
yeah, they follow. This one is wrong, maybe.
See what else you've got, and then we'll start shuffling.
Put the. Try and lay them down.
Really needs to get the arrows to follow one another.
Yeah.
Tell him to lay them
Get
down.
the arrows following each other, okay?
Richard, can you
That's right,
hear
Paul.
us?
Yeah.
Get the arrows to follow one another.
Right.
How much time?
Yeah.
Coming up to a minute.
Follow.
Top right
minute
one.
now.
You're wanting an arrow that either points left or forward.
Follow.
Follow.
Use up
From there.
after that one.
No.
Not really, no.
Doesn't look right to me.
The final arrow should point to a chest.
If you can actually let all the blocks of wood, we'll be able to help you.
Find the arrow that goes straight ahead from that one. You can't see me, can you?
30 seconds.
30 seconds, Richard.
What, left?
Yeah.
How many blocks with arrows you got?
How many se- How much time do you have?
15 seconds. Yes, he wants an arrow that's sort of on a right angle piece. 10 seconds.
Right, shuffle.
7, 6. Hey.
Right, unlucky.
Sorry, team.
You made a pig's ear of that, didn't you, Richard?
I did, yeah.
Which would have been fine if the game was about making a pig's ear, but it wasn't. It was about doing the jigsaw, basically. Well, Captain, perhaps you would like to suggest someone else to attempt one.
Could we have the lovely Candice, and she'll be doing a skill game, I think.
The lovely Candice with a skill this way.
All right.
Come on, team. Right, wait here, lovely Candice. Team, go forward and monitor proceedings on the screen. Now, Candice, let me tell you, this is an automatic locking.
Oh, no.
Hit 3 mines and you get locked in. I can give you 2.5 minutes for this, and go for it.
Okay. There's a little man at the end, and I've got to bring him. It says, the treasure you seek lies in the... The treasure you seek lies in the casket behind there, and I have to reveal... how do I get up? Go forward.
Beside the...
Ah, don't bump, don't bump.
Now does she understand she needs to maneuver the mini-sub to suck up the sand with the mini-sub suction pipe?
Oh, I see.
Right, forwards.
Oh, bring it forward.
Bring it forwards.
Yeah, hold on.
Want to get some sand.
Come on. I gotta bring it back to the side.
Bring it down over the clue once you're over the clue. Have you got that?
Yeah.
Good.
Keep going, Candice, do well.
Now how do I turn left?
Paul, you were correct with this. Surmise she needs to be right over there.
Right?
The message.
Oh
Go
no.
left. Reverse.
Go to your left. Watch the mines.
That's it. Doing well.
Okay, I'll reverse a little. Okay, I'm going down. Watch it. Right.
1 minute. Lower the little man, as she called him.
Let him down and take him over.
Okay, we have to reverse a little.
Take him over.
Do it
Suck it up
suction.
now. Suck now.
Down.
Can you go further down?
Take it down.
Yes, that's good.
Come on, Crystal.
Right, go reverse.
How much longer?
Under a minute. Back to the little man, lovely Candice.
Reverse.
30 seconds.
Can you see any signs? Wait, the treasure you like, the treasure you seek lies behind, in the casket behind the weapon on the what?
How long time?
Well, we're running out of time.
How much time?
How long?
15 seconds.
No. Tell us come out.
Let's go.
Come on, Candice. Lovely Candice, well... at least you didn't get locked in, but you didn't get the crystal, did you?
No.
No, Vice Captain, Captain, forgive me. Craig, we're not doing very well. We haven't got any crystals. We've lost a captain, although we're ably led by yourself. So let's go to the next zone, my medieval castle. Follow me.
Let's go see it.
Right, up. Have a seat. Cohorts, I welcome you to this fine old castle. They certainly knew how to build things to last in those days, which are now these days, because here we are, and we're not doing very well indeed.
Not too swell indeed.
We've lost your captain, we've got no crystals. What do you suggest we do about it?
I think we'll need to start getting onto some sort of winning way, so I'm going to take it upon myself, and I want to do a physical challenge.
Do you think you're up for it?
Sure.
Okay, right, I know that one for you. Come on. This one over here. Now, you're gonna need these goggles. I'll give you 3 minutes.
There's a notice in the wall here. Fire the cannon and raise the portcullis to win the crystal. There's a sort of... yeah, on the trolley. Right, what have I to do? Come on.
Get on with it.
Okay, you've got to get the lift.
You've got to get on with it, Captain.
Come on, move the trolley.
Get yourself down.
That's right.
Can I turn here? Is it big enough?
Yeah, turn.
Yes, spin.
Spin it round.
Spin it round. That's good. Now back up. Yep.
Get your money around, get yourself over to that.
Get yourself pulled
Move it
back up
again.
there.
That's it.
That's it.
Sit down,
Now go
in,
straight.
Go in.
Right, now back it up.
Get in there.
All right. All the way, all the
You've got
way.
a big gap there.
Go.
Gap for your hands,
Gap for
okay?
your hands.
Now,
Go.
heave it.
Go.
Go.
Pull it towards the
Okay.
cans. Go.
Right, what do I do after this?
Go.
And-
Go.
Yes.
Out.
Okay,
Turn.
spin in the circle. Back up
Go,
towards the
go.
cannon.
Move with your feet.
Round.
Use your feet, yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah, use your feet on the ground. That's right. Go. Go straight ahead.
Okay, now use the other pulley. Yes.
Listen, he's got to open this breach. That's the side, you
yes,
know?
go,
And the
go,
crystal's
go,
going to roll out.
Go. Out.
Come on.
Turn.
This way. Yes, into your...
Keep going.
You're the castle.
Turn.
Straight.
Pull back, come on, towards us now.
That's it, go.
Turn it in.
Okay. Go. Grab it.
Behind the portcullis. Where's the portcullis?
Just pull that down.
That's all right.
Has he got it?
Go.
Okay. He's got it.
Come on.
Now make sure you get out.
Hold the crystal.
Just get yourself out.
Get out first, Craig.
Pull.
That's it.
Yeah, come on. Oh, crystal, crystal, man.
Captain, well done. Well done indeed. You now have one of these crystals, which is worth 5 seconds in the dome.
Ooh, at long last.
Now, Captain, you've now got a very difficult decision, or perhaps it won't be so difficult. What about your other captain? You're going to buy her back, or...?
Not at all. Our captain's coming back to us.
Good man, excellent. Well, I'll tell you what to do. Appoint one of your team, and they shall go back. Richard, I will give you this. You'll go and buy your captain back. You know the way.
Yep.
By a process of osmorillos, you will find your way back. And we look forward to your return with the captain. Off you go.
We want her.
Right, but you are still the captain now until she returns.
In the meantime, a skill game for Suzanne.
Suzanne! Righto, this way.
All right, let's go.
Let's go, team.
Another one, Suzanne.
Right. Now, what's 1,000,000 and 2.5 minus 1,000,000?
2.5.
That's how many minutes you've got. Go!
It says 3 pieces of gold to win the crystal. I've got
3 gold pieces.
3 pieces of gold.
To win the crystal. Where's the gold?
I don't know.
There's the crystal up there.
There's an observation hatch around this side, team.
This is. Do you reckon that's the gold?
Right,
That must
okay,
be
you'll
the
have
gold.
to put it in the conveyor
3
belt.
gold pieces.
Put it in
Come
the
on the
conveyor
belt.
Conveyor belt,
Yeah.
yeah.
That way?
And then,
That's the idea,
You need to roll
Suzanne.
it past. There's 2 things that are going to knock it
Go
off.
faster.
Roll it now, it's safely now.
And you got to dodge
That's
Oh, I
it.
see.
You
dodge
got
those
it.
things so it doesn't knock it off. I
Right.
think so.
Right.
It's all right.
You have to turn the handles equally in order for the
Make sure you turn them at the right
gold
pace.
disc not to fall.
That's it, slowly.
Come on, quickly, mate. We're going anywhere. Don't forget your jacket. Come on.
More. Right, stop.
If it
Stop.
starts to...
Right,
Go,
go quick.
go.
Go quick.
In the
Stop.
middle, stay in the
Stop.
middle,
Stop.
stay in the middle.
Keep going.
Right, watch your sleep.
Make your mind up, Vice Captain.
Touch more.
Go. Oh! I'd like, carry on.
Right,
Try
come on,
and counter
plenty
the
of time.
slipping.
Plenty of time.
Take it slow when you're going past. Don't
You're not
rush
actually
it.
going too fast, okay? You've got a reasonable amount of time to get it through.
It's not
there.
going to knock the whole disc off, it's only going to knock the bit in the centre off. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Just bring it up.
Right.
All right.
Bit more. Right, stop. Right, go quick.
Right, that'll do.
What's the time?
1 minute.
Hard luck. You're only
This is
5
heartbreaking.
seconds. Take it slow. Don't
Right,
panic.
take it slow, that's okay. Doing fine.
Relax. Okay, we're nearly there. That's it.
That's it.
Whoa, oh.
Unlucky.
Don't rush it. Relax, Suzanne. Relax.
You can't force it through, you know,
Go at the one
Suzanne.
pace.
Yeah, keep those
Yes.
hands absolutely
Go.
together.
Just keep going.
Slowly,
Ah,
relax, relax.
Captain! Welcome back. How nice to see you.
What's the time?
The time is running out. It is exactly 25 seconds.
We've got time. Relax,
Unfortunately,
Suzanne.
Suzanne's having a little bit of trouble with this game, Captain.
Okay.
Perhaps now you're here.
Okay, come on, Suzanne.
Right, just take it easy. Just try and get one up the end.
15.
Try and get one
Just
up
one, yeah.
A few more
Okay,
seconds.
How
don't
much
panic,
time?
otherwise it
10,
won't come.
9,
Just wait.
8.
Come on, Suzanne, quick, 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 quick.
Suzanne, you made that look very difficult.
He was trying to get past those stupid things.
The stupid things, I know. Never mind that. Welcome back, Captain. How'd you do? So, Craig, you're now demoted honourably to Vice Captain. And the state of affairs is that there's still no crystals. Well, there was one, but that brought you back.
Right, we're going to change that. We're going to change that. Starting now. We're going to have Paul, and he's going to be playing a mental, I think.
I've got just the one. Come on, Paul. I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll also give you these gauntlets. Get to it.
All right, go for it,
Go for
Paul.
Right, look round you, look round you.
Okay. Got any messages?
Look round you. Is there anything-
Can you see the crystals?
Got a key detailed here.
Right, the crystal's there in the middle of that steel.
Right, this is the,
Get
that's
the
the
rope
wall,
off,
so
get
I'm
the
going
rope
to get...
off.
Much time.
You've got to get the rope.
Let him put his gloves on first.
Okay.
All right.
Get the rope off.
Yeah, where are my gloves?
Is there
Right along to the
I've
left.
got to get this...
But there's a padlock on it. Where's the key? Where's the key?
It's not going to move.
There's a padlock on there, isn't there?
Right, can you pull the
There they are.
bit along to the left?
Where's the key?
It's not going to move.
There's a padlock on there, isn't there?
Right, hold on, we've got to work a way
You've
out.
got to get the ring
of getting
along the
this
rope.
rope.
Get the ring along the rope. Turn the ring. Along the rope.
Pull the ring through the rope.
Through the ring.
through the
Tie the rope.
Or pull the rope through the ring.
Hold it tight.
That's it.
Towards your
That's
right.
it, that's
Then through and under. That's it. Go
Follow
through.
it round.
Go
That's
on, go
right.
for it.
That's
Go for
it.
it. Go
Keep
for it.
Paul,
Keep
go,
going.
Paul,
You've
go
got
for
plenty
it.
of time.
That's
Plenty
it,
of
good
time.
man.
Right inside. Go. Through the hole. Through the hole.
Through the
Through the
hole.
hole. Through the hole. Come on. Do you want to start?
That's it.
You got
That's
1
it.
minute. Pull.
You've got loads of time.
I'm going to go on the left.
Under the rope. On the left-hand side.
That's it. Round.
Now time.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
He's
it.
got the hang of this.
Let me see that side.
Plenty of time.
Keep going. You can do it. You can do it. We need it. We need it. We need it. Keep calm. Just relax. Don't fret. That's it.
Paul's a
Under,
prison
under,
ward.
under.
I'd be amusing if he got locked in,
Under,
wouldn't it?
through, under. Just go for it. Don't.
Good man. That's it, pull it out.
It's only 10 seconds.
Yes.
Right, keep going, keep
How
going.
many seconds?
How long?
15.
Quick, come on. You can do it. You can do it. You've got plenty of time.
down.
Just go, Cad.
10 seconds.
Relax.
7.
Relax.
Yes.
Good man.
Congratulations! Now, this crystal is worth 5 seconds, which may not seem a long time, but all time is relative, and 5 seconds lasts for 5 whole seconds. Well, let's play another one.
Okay. I think Richard and a skill. It's got to be.
Richard, okay, this way.
You're skilling, boy.
Come on.
Let's go.
The return of your captain, Richard, has changed your luck.
Yeah.
Or has it? We'll find out in 2.5 minutes.
Go for it, Richard.
Right, there's a legend. Unlock the egg to release the crystal. There's a key on the chain.
Unlock the egg to release the crystal. Where's the
Where's
egg?
the egg? Find the egg. Find the egg. Is it in the
The
middle?
egg is at the bottom of the tree
There's
in
a
the
hatch
middle,
around
isn't it?
here, team.
Yeah, there's the egg in there.
Isn't that the... Is the
There's
egg
the
at
egg
the
in
bottom
the
in the middle?
center, in the
You see
trunk.
that?
Yeah, I see it.
Right.
Ah, I see it.
Got it.
Right.
Hand up. Yes.
Okay.
Excellent, yes.
Brilliant. Keep going.
It's
Keep going.
excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Now work
You're
out
gonna
where
have
your
to move
footholds
round.
are, because you've got to go up with it, okay?
Don't drop it. Put your
Don't
right
drop
hand
it.
on and
Okay.
move round.
That's it.
Brilliant.
Slowly but
Excellent.
surely.
You're gonna do it.
Slowly.
That's
Keep
really good,
going.
Richard. Take your
Okay,
time.
That's it. Just take
excellent.
it easy. Take it easy. Don't lose
Slowly,
it.
mate. You got plenty
You've
of time.
sussed it quick, all right? You're all right. Just
Brilliant.
keep going slowly
okay.
and steady.
Slowly.
Keep it calm. No, don't rush it. Don't rush it.
Don't rush
risk
it over the
Don't
top.
risk
It's
it.
not in
Slowly
a
every
position.
time.
Slowly. You got time.
Yeah,
Come
swap
round the
hands.
tree.
Just don't risk it. You'll be fine.
Can you come round?
Brilliant. Keep
grab
going.
it.
Excellent.
That's
Excellent.
a good move.
Don't risk it.
Yes! Go!
Right,
Go!
see on the wall.
Unlock it. Come on. Crack your egg. Come on.
Brilliant. Come on.
That's it.
Okay, take it easy. Take it easy.
Well done. You did that excellently. Yes, congratulations. It's time to get out of here. Let's leave the planet. We'll go to the future. Follow me. This way, shipmates. Have a care on this bit. By an inexplicable and magical process, we are now thrust not only off the planet, but far into the 23rd century. Now, this is an abandoned spaceship, but the reason it's abandoned is because between you and me, it's actually beginning to fall to bits, so tread most carefully. We've got 2 crystals. We obviously are on a winning streak, thanks to Richard's good work. So let's see if we can continue it. Captain, I await your further command.
Well, I'm back, so I think I better give it a go.
You are back?
Yeah.
You're going to go yourself?
Yes, I think it's about time.
Brave captain.
And I'm going to go for a mystery.
A mystery? Well, remarkably, we're here. 3 minutes.
Right, go in there.
I've got a robot and a console in front of me, and I've got to move it around so I get the directions of the robot. But it can only go around so far, so you have to help me with the order.
She seems to have got the hang of that, all right.
Yeah. That's a dummy, it's not moving, is it? No, try the other route, yeah.
Help me!
Where are you going?
Try.
Get the arm raised. That's
I'm
crystal
trying,
its
but I
arm,
can't
right?
get it round.
Try.
Okay.
That one won't move.
Right, well,
That's
go
top
right,
right,
bring it
top
down
right,
then.
top right.
Yeah.
And now bring it left up.
That's right, that's it.
Okay, that's the one.
That's it.
Right, which arm? Now swivel the body, yeah?
Yeah.
Or, hold on, open the hand. Maybe perhaps open the hand first, then swivel the body.
Annette.
What have I got to do? Talk to me.
Open the hand, then swivel the body, then close the hand, okay? So, open hand. Open hand's what you're after.
Yeah,
Hey,
2 minutes.
open the hand.
Yeah,
Open
okay.
hand. Is that going?
That's
Yes.
Yes.
Open the hand.
Robot the robots into repairs.
Right.
Okay, that's
You got
excellent.
smashed
Okay, now
at one
swivel
of
it.
Barbara's parties.
Go to swivel.
Can you get round to swivel?
Right, come on.
Come on. How much time?
Plenty of time, plenty of time.
Time is 1:39 seconds.
Okay, you still got a lot of time, Annette.
You're doing well.
That's excellent.
Whoa,
Swivel it.
well done.
Excellent.
Yeah. All right. So what's the next stage now?
You're going to close that hand round it.
Hey,
Close the hand.
Close the top of your desk there.
That's
right.
That's right.
Other way round.
Don't panic. Just
Bring it down to the centre.
Sit up.
That's it.
Now,
close hand.
Go.
Yes.
close the hand around
Yes,
the crystal.
close the hand.
No, go back up here.
I say, turn it.
Can you go clockwise, anti-clockwise, either way?
turn a
Bring it back
toggle.
down.
Yep. Go back.
Try another
No, that's not
route.
working. You're going
1
to
minute.
a different route.
Yes, it's.
No,
Try
it's not.
another route.
Yes.
That's it.
Oh, that's
Annette.
it. Force it.
Okay, then what next? Grab it or something.
What do I do now?
What's the next instruction there?
What else have you got?
That's good.
Swivel the body again.
What's the time?
Never mind about the time. Swivel the body.
Swivel the body
Time.
right.
Body
You got a body
right.
right.
This girl is being ably advised by her team.
Swivel that body right down
right.
from there. Down to the left.
Yep.
Bring it across.
That's it. That's it.
Yes. Swivel the body right.
30 seconds.
Okay.
You've got to open that hand, haven't you? Surely.
Raise the arm.
Or drop it. What instructions have
Lower
you got?
hand.
Open hand.
That's right.
What's the time?
Lower the hand.
Lower the hand. Lower the hand.
Now open it. Oh, you've got to get it open. Get moving.
Open the hand.
13. 13.
Annette, you had to. Never mind. It's okay.
Captain, what happened? You were so close.
It's all right.
Why did you abort the mission?
I thought they were saying I had less time
No,
than I did.
no, it's all right.
Well, you were.
Never
I
mind.
couldn't
Well,
hear them.
understandably, you're sensitive about being locked in.
Yeah.
Now, team, I'm sure none of you blame her for being...
Oh, I was one away.
Tried your best.
That was unlucky.
Never mind, let's get another one
sorry.
quickly. Let's think
Okay.
no more about it and get another one.
We're going to go on to Suzanne, I think. and mental.
This way, Suzanne, crew.
Let's go. Run, guys, run.
Quick.
Right. 2.5 minutes, get cracking.
Right, it says make simultaneous lines of 3 red, 3 white, 3 green and 3 blue lights. Rows, columns and diagonals allowed. And I've got 5 dials. So, lining...
Go yourself, Suzanne, we can't see anything.
No, that's not going to work because of the blue one.
Okay, right, yeah.
3. 2 minutes.
Lumens as well.
Go on, because the colours all...
Colours crossed to make.
Are they in...
Read the legend again.
Make
Just to get-
simultaneous lines of 3 red, 3 white, 3 green and 3 blue lights. Rows, columns and diagonals allowed.
No colours
So
in there.
a row of all 4 colours in
Sorry?
any
Get blue
configuration.
first.
Why blue first?
There's not that many blue ones.
Right, okay. At the top.
That's very good advice,
Yep,
Vice
yep, yep.
Captain.
Move your blue.
Yeah, the blues are a clue.
Ah,
Get the blues.
That's it.
no, because one's done that.
Combine your. Keep spinning that middle one.
Sorry?
Spin the
Blue
middle one.
one's there.
That's 3 greens, anyway.
You got 3 green so far, yeah.
There.
1 minute.
And there.
Yeah. Now, how do you get that blue one there?
So you can't. Oh, diagonal.
Yeah, do diagonal.
Diagonal.
Yeah.
3 blues. That's
Right,
right.
so 3 blues diagonally.
Right. 3 greens. Right. Move the one to
I've
your
got 3
right
reds
hand.
that way, there's
Yeah.
3 greens.
Yeah,
Where's
you
the
got
one?
the 3 greens.
Get the
Keep
3
blues.
reds. Get the 3 reds.
That's it? No.
Round again.
There's the 3
Round again.
whites.
Round again.
Round again.
round.
Yeah, that's
That one,
it.
that's
That's
it.
it.
That's it.
That's it. Get the crystal.
Get the-
Get the crystal.
Brilliant.
Well done. How does that feel?
Excellent.
Suzanne, how does that feel?
Brilliant. Well done.
We now have how many of these?
3.
Which is
15.
exactly. Come on, let's get another one.
More.
We're
Captain!
going to have Vice Captain Craig.
Yep.
Vice Captain Craig.
He's going to go for a skill, I think.
Skill
A
this way. Quick, quick, quick. Get out of here.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
Right. Vice Captain.
Go for it.
3 minutes.
Go for it.
There's
Okay.
right.
We can see you.
There's a sort of grid we'll have to get. Right, wait a minute. Get a fishing rod have to control.
Right.
Right. There's a handle I can pull at the
An
end.
isotope is going to pick up the isotope with the fishing rod.
Can you see what we have to go?
Yes, yeah, we
Yeah,
can
pick
see
it
Yes.
you.
up.
Now pick it up.
Try and just pick
And
it
again,
up.
and again, and
Right.
that's it. That's
Okay.
it.
Right.
Up.
Look
Okay.
at that. Click that thing. Click it.
To your right.
But he can only go
Right.
for the slots.
Yes, you can only come
Through the slots in the
He's
ring.
got to come this
He's
way.
got to
then.
work his way through the maze.
Craig,
Have a look at
doing
the
well,
maze.
you're doing well.
Craig, find out which way it's coming out.
Have a look.
Have a look and see which
Have a look
end.
and work it out if you can.
Where have you got to get it to?
Where have you got to get it to?
Have you got to take it to your right? Is there a place down to your right?
Craig,
You're gonna
tell us.
tangle it. No.
Craig,
See where we have to go.
Can you see down to your right? Is there a place there where you
Where's
can
the
get it out?
hole?
I need to get down to my bottom right.
Do you have right? Okay, let's go.
Go.
Right. Okay. This way.
Up,
That's right.
up, all the way up. All the way up.
All the way to the top.
Can't go
Hold
all
on,
the way
hold
to
on.
the
Is there a
top.
space at the bottom?
Can you not go up that far?
He can.
Click that thing. Click.
Go right up. You've got loads in your right hand. You've
got under 2 minutes.
Up further.
Can't you click that thing to look at?
That's it.
That's it.
Up,
Yeah.
good man. To the top and down.
Yes, he's got the idea.
No.
That's it. That's sharp.
You're
Good.
okay. You're okay.
Okay.
You've got 120 left. You're okay.
Right now.
He's come to a solid bar.
How can I get over the bar?
Wait,
We can't
Hold
see.
on. We can't.
We can't
We
see
can't
from here.
see you.
There's a solid bar.
Solid.
Oh.
He's through.
Have you done it?
Lift, can't you lift?
Yeah, there's a gap.
Between that
What do you
gap.
suggest he does? Perhaps he should let go of it.
Why can't you? Yeah, drop it. Drop it.
Wait a minute.
Drop it.
One at a time.
Drop it, but flip it through the bar.
Drop it and pick it up
Pick it
again.
up again.
Round the obstacle, that's the way.
Make sure you got over that bar.
You've got 50 seconds.
50 seconds. You've got plenty of time.
How
Don't
long?
panic.
Don't panic,
Don't
pick it up.
panic. Pick it up again.
Don't worry about it.
That's it. Excellent. Go.
Slowly.
Go down. Up. Oh.
Oh, Dash, he's dropped the isotope.
35 seconds. You're doing well. You're doing well. Just relax.
That's not bad, come on.
Well, you can always pick the isotope up again.
Now. That's all.
Excellent.
That's right.
Yeah.
25
No,
seconds.
you've got to go round.
Oh, Dash.
It's all right.
20 seconds.
He's dropped it again.
No, yes, wait. Keep going. No, you've got 20
Keep going,
seconds.
you've got 20.
You've got 20 seconds. Stay
15.
in there.
You still got time.
Time.
Yeah, you're okay.
You can do it.
What's the time?
You're
9
okay.
seconds.
Okay, get out.
Let's go.
Get out.
Let's go.
Bad luck, bad luck. Brilliant go, brilliant go. That was really hard.
Vice Captain.
Well done.
You mate, what happened? I mean, basically, you were so near.
I was, but so far.
Hey, I've heard that somewhere. No, this is getting a bit corny. Let's return to planet Earth immediately. Follow me.
All right.
Go, guys.
Oh, Aztec country. This way, cohorts. That's it. Come on, guys. Down you come. Now, cohorts, welcome to Aztec country. This is our last and final zone, if you'll forgive the tautology. You have been clever enough to secure, so far, using your skill, 4 crystals, although, of course, you've only got 3, because, as you recall, you needed 1 to bail out your captain. Well, I should think you could do with a bit more time, so without further ado, Captain, let's get on and play the next game.
Right, I think we'll have Paul. And I think he should do a bit of a physical.
Paul for a physical.
Yeah,
Right
definitely.
up.
All right.
This way. Okay, Paul, man, take the jacket off. You'll know why soon. I won't tell you now. For this, I'm going to give you 2.5 minutes. Into action.
Do your best. Do your best. Go, Paul.
Go for it. Right, look round you. See what you've got.
A bridge here. Obviously, I'm going to fill this up with a container.
Okay, you've got to fill that up.
With that red water.
Container.
Let's try your foot. There.
Yeah.
Stand on that. Stand on that and go across and see what happens.
Go across.
Okay, be careful. What have you got to fill it up with?
See if you can turn it. See if it turns.
He has to fill the funnel with water.
Fill the funnel.
You must go into that.
Pull the funnel.
You're going to have to pull it over.
Fill the funnel up. Fill the funnel over.
He's got the idea.
Oh!
That's it.
Go for it. Round to your left.
Good man.
Round to your left. Go, yeah, go on.
Stay there.
Pull back.
Stay there.
Pull back. Pull back.
Good man.
Just surf it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh! Stay there.
To the front.
Over to your left. Go for it.
man.
Go for it,
And over we go.
Over to your left. Go for it.
Left, back, straight back, straight
Go
back.
on back.
Lean back.
Pull it. Put your force in it. Come on.
I am.
Pull in the center. Yeah. Stop there.
Wait a minute.
Hard luck.
Over to your left.
That's it.
It's going up. Yeah, it's going up. It's going up.
That's the idea, Paul. It's just a question of judging it right. Onto the other one.
Over to your left.
That's it.
It's going up.
Go,
It's going
go,
up.
go.
Hard luck.
Over to your left.
Yes.
Keep going, Paul. You're nearly there. Go, go, go.
Time?
Keep still.
Time.
Keep still.
Coming up to a minute.
A minute left. You can do it.
Right, keep it going, keep it going.
Over to your left. Come on, you can
Crystal
do
is
it.
rising.
Getting there. And back.
That's it.
Go for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's go.
The crystal is rising.
Right, set, you're there.
Keep it there. Keep it there. We're nearly there.
Right, yes, come on, get the crystal.
Now, what did you find the problem there?
Balance.
Balance, exactly. A test of balance and skill, which you supremely won. We now have 4. Okay, Captain.
Okay.
Come on,
I
another one.
reckon we're on to skill now. And Candice. I think Candice's turn is
Lovely
right.
Candice.
Yeah.
Right, this way. Oh, wait a minute. Just get Paul's jacket. This way. For this, you only need 2 minutes. Go!
Go, Candice, go on! Okay, so what are you going to do? Where's the crystal? Where is it? Right. Can you see it? Take your time. You see where you've got to get it out?
I've got it, yeah.
No, just take your time. Through the base.
Paul, your jacket. I'll take that off. Don't leave it behind like I nearly did. It'll only confuse the archaeologists.
Through the base.
If you can't see how...
Okay, hold on. I know. I think they're behind. One of them is behind that green
Push
thing.
it through with the holes.
Where's the hole to get it on?
I don't know. It must be behind one of those green things.
No, you should... Well, look under the table then. Look under the table.
Table. Must be a hole in
That is the crystal, the thing she's
No,
pushing.
the crystal. Where does it come out?
The big hole at the end.
There's a big hole at the end of the table that it should come out of.
Where?
Okay? You have to find where the crystal's going to come out of first before you push. Don't just push anywhere, Candice.
I mean, there's no holes underneath
But
this
it must
table.
come out somewhere.
Oh, what's this?
No, look around the edge of the table.
You got 1 minute.
I don't know. It must be behind one of those green things.
No, you should... Well, look under the table then. Look under the table.
No.
There it is. You just put your hand through it, and you...
Move the crystal first and then move the block.
Put the crystal to one side, move the block.
Listen to your teammates, they've got
You're going
good
to have to move the
advice.
block back.
Push the
Oh, you
crystal
push the
up.
block.
I can't. It's stuck in
To such a
between.
point as...
I mean, it's stuck.
What's that?
The crystal.
Can you not move the crystal to one side, Candice?
I can't. There's a block
Try
here.
to move that green block
Well, you've
that
got
way.
30
Move that green
seconds to
block
work
that
it
way.
out.
Looks like the long one. That's it.
Move that green block up. Now get in the other side and push the crystal back just a little bit. Just a little bit.
That's it.
Not too much.
Stuck.
No, on the other side into the green section. Just a tiny touch.
Right,
Tiny,
15
no,
seconds.
Get it in a loose
No,
position
not
so you
so
can push
much.
the blocks down to move it.
10 seconds.
Right,
9,
Candice,
8,
10 seconds,
7,
come out.
5, 4. Well, never mind, Candice. You've suffered enough. Go around, team. I think the sun's going down. We've got time for one more. Captain, what should we do?
It's the last game, and Craig should definitely do a physical.
Craig, do it physical. Okay, last one. There's a banana. Come on. Banana. Craig, before you go in, you're going to need to don these goggles. You also will only need 2 minutes. Go for it.
Go, Craig! Go!
Right, I've got a mallet here.
See what you've got. See what you've got.
I've got a mallet.
We need the
Go on, whack it. Go on. Right over your head. Go on, go for it at the end. Go for it.
Hold on!
Keep going, keep going. Go on.
Break the
Do your work. Go on.
Hold on, he's got to break. Break it! Yes! Break the next one!
Go on.
The board's
Middle
broken!
one.
It's broken, the board!
Yeah, go on.
The board
More.
is
Do
broken!
the end one a bit more. Do the end one a bit more.
Woo!
Do the end one.
Do the end one a bit
Notice,
more.
Craig, that's
end
winding. You'll have to unwind it.
It's winding.
You have to unwind it. That's the idea.
All right.
The middle one.
Go.
1 minute.
Little-
Harder!
1 minute. Go on, Craig.
Harder!
Whack it.
There's the crystal!
Crystal!
What is it?
It's...
Yes! 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 Brilliant! You did it again!
Excellent.
Well done. Craig,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. So you've now got 5. Okay, chaps, there's only one place to go now. You know where that is? The door! Come on! here we are. We finally made it to the Crystal Dome. Now, we didn't get off to a very good start with the captain being locked in on the first game, but Vice Captain Craig, showing admirable team spirit, chose to buy Annette back with the very first crystal he won, and that seemed to revive your fortune somewhat, because now you've got 5 crystals, which gives you 25 seconds in the dome to collect as many gold tokens as possible, putting them into the cosmic pyramid. Now, any silver tokens you inadvertently collect will be deducted from your total, which must number 100 or more gold after deduction of silver. And I shall raise the drawbridge. Open the door. Now, when I give the word, you will enter the dome, hold on to the rail. I shall then activate a blizzard of silver and gold tokens. When the whistle blows, you can start collecting. When the whistle blows for the second time, you must stop collecting. Captain, lead your team into the dome. Go for the gold, 100 or more. Close the door. Let the fans blow! Twenty. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, 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 up. Well, my cohorts, the tokens are being counted. You have got 64 gold, 28 silver, which leaves you a total of 36 gold. Well, never mind, you didn't win the big prize this time, but I trust you learned something on your journey about working together, which is the only way that this and other planets will end up surviving. Please, Captain Annette, pass these crystals down, which I'd very much like you to have as a souvenir of our journey, our epic voyage through time and space. And I trust you have enjoyed it. Captain Annette, Suzanne, Paul, Richard, Candice, Vice Captain Craig, thank you very much. Well, that brings us to the end once more of the Crystal Maze, and leaves me nothing more to say but cheerio and keep rocking.